Hi guys, Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel doing paid reviews. We're doing paid review 20JU13. 20JU13. Quick wristwatch check. ArchieLuxury Reverso Grand Date. And today I'm doing a paid review for Sean. Hey Arch, just sent you 25 bucks, COVID pricing for a watch review. Feel free to keep it short, as the superb watches more than speak for themselves. I'm a 32-year-old single man from upstate New York and bought these from the time I was 25 until now. The first watch I purchased was a Macy's watch, which was a Citizen Eco for $130. Well, this is my only watch for several years, and as much as I want to hate it now as a shitter, I can't really, because I put it in a dress drawer and months later pulled it out with some light and it starts right up. Then got sucked into a rabbit hole of horology and started watching YouTube channels, including yours. Purchased the Seiko 5 as my first automatic a couple of years ago on the grey market, just to get a feel for a mechanical watch, and definitely saw what the buzz was about. Purchased the Tissot automatic 3 months ago, right before the pandemic hit, so unfortunately haven't been able to wear it much. I just wanted one semi-reasonable shitter to hold me over for now, so it's the only one I'd wear at this point. I work blue collar and spent the last couple of years building a house in a fairly expensive area, so a nice watch just couldn't be a priority. And now also would like to get a new car before a luxury watch, so the watch might not be purchased soon. Anyway, yeah, they are great. They aren't, anyhow, yeah, they aren't great, obviously, but fortunately all pretty cheap, as I probably only have 500 bucks in all the watches together. You're right, by the way, the mid-tier stuff is toxic, and luckily I avoided some impulse purchases, probably thanks to my small wrist, and as a lot of the divers are above 40. Anyway, just wanted to say thanks for the entertainment and information for the last couple of years. Definitely helped during some stressful times. I wouldn't be buying any more watches until I can get a legitimate one. Originally I was thinking a Tudor Black Bay 58, but the more I wait, the more I want a Rolex. So I don't waste more time. Thoughts on a 36mm silver dial date? I want something that can be almost like a one and done, that will match with different color suits and stuff. I will probably purchase when I get into a new career. I know you get a lot of shit, but you probably have saved a lot of people from some money and headache by encouraging luxury watches only. Thanks for the review. Stay healthy. Maybe I can redeem myself with a better collection review down the track. Sean. So there we go. That's Sean. And I got to tell you, he sounds like a really lovely young man. 32 years old. That's actually pretty young. He's a pretty young guy, and he's got his priorities right. I got to be honest with you. Blue collar. Nothing wrong with blue collar. I have been blue collar myself. I drove taxi cabs. Yes, I did. I drove taxis. And man, you got to be proud. There's something proud about doing a job, and just, it's just one of these things. Okay, so let's have a look here what you've got. Let me just have a look. You sent me a photo here. Let me just call that up, and ooh, we got garbage. Actually, let's just think here. Look, I got to tell you, the Citizen is that's quite a cool looking watch. It is what it is. It's a simple Citizen. The Tissot, yes, and the Seiko 5. Look, I gotta be honest with you, man. There is no right or wrong answer. What should you do? What should you do? I've got to be totally honest with you. 32 years old. You're in upstate New York. New York can be, the state of New York can be expensive. Certain pockets are very expensive. But you're trying your best. That's all any of us can do. You're doing blue collar. Hey man, I love blue collar work. Blue collar work's cool. It's honest. I've got to tell you there. Look, I think it's cool what you've done. You've gone out there and you're trying your best. You want to get a new car. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I think, hey man, you know, the funny thing is I've done things a little bit differently, man. I've been everywhere, man. I've done everything different. I've got the Patek Philippe, you know, my Patek, the Grand Classics from Patek Philippe. And I got to be honest with you there. You know, it's, I don't own a home. I don't own I got a motor vehicle. I got a Honda Civic with about 170,000 kilometers on it. I got to be totally honest with you, man. I get you. Sometimes in life you want to get a nice home, get a nice car, then get a watch. The important thing is, it doesn't matter what order you do things. The important thing is you try your best. And I got to tell you, man, I'm actually pretty proud of you. You're trying your best. You sent some money in for a paid review. Yeah, that, you know, actually, the Citizen is the surprising one. It looks like one of my Calatravas. Just a simple, elegant watch there. I think, I mean, to be honest with you, sure, we can joke about it. Yeah, they are garbage. It's garbage. It's all garbage. It's all garbage. But you've got a nice home. You bought a home. 32-year-old single man. Don't let some bitch steal all of it from you. Don't let some woman take it all from you. You want to get a nice car. Cars in America are very cheap. Corvette, C6. I got to be totally honest with you. You live in the dream. You've got a house, get a car. You know, I don't know if I'll ever get a really nice car. I've got the Honda Civic. I looked at Mercedes-Benzes. They're expensive, man. I don't think I'll get one. They're not very, they got plastic water pumps. They got a lot of fucking crap in them. The BMW, I'd like an X5, but then I watched Scotty Kilmer, and he says, plastic water pump. And I'm thinking, shit, I don't want to own one of those. You know, I want the metal water pump. And I suppose the thing is, man, you've got to go with your flow. I'd love to have a classic car. I watch all the vids on classic cars, but I can't pull the trigger. Can't pull the trigger? No, cannot. But I still get a lot of fun watching classic car videos. I love my classic car videos. So I think me and you are kind of very similar. And the important thing is you get joy out of it. If I won the lotto, like I'm sure if you won the lotto, you'd go and get a Rolex. So that's kind of cool. That's very good to be able to do that. Rolex. I tell you honestly, what would I get? Man, I got to tell you the truth there. You're 32. 36 mil silver dial date just. I've owned one. Cool watch, but I think it's maybe a little bit old manish. I tell you what, man, come on. Get a 40 mil Milgauss, or an Explorer 139 mil. That's what I'd get. That is the one and done combo meal deal hunger buster. That's what I would do. The Datejust, man, Datejust is a little bit old, man. 45 plus. And nothing wrong with blue collar. You work hard, you work honest. I can never ever put blue collar down. I think blue collar toil is where, you know, you can do very well. Just be proud of who you are. I got to be totally honest with you. None of this shit really makes one iota of difference. The only women it does attract are real money hungry gold diggers who know what a Patek is, you know, or a Rolex, you know. I don't think a watch really helps you in life. Well, could help you a little bit if your boss is into watches, but I got to be honest with you, 90% of people on planet Earth aren't that heavily into watches, okay? So I wouldn't be too concerned. The thing is, you love them. It's like me watching classic car vids. I want to own an E-Type Jaguar. I want to own an Aston Martin DB5. I want to have a Pagoda Mercedes again. I want to have a Mercedes Gullwing. I want to have all the cool shit. But I don't have the money and I don't want to work overtime. I am lazy. I don't want to do it. Don't want to do it. Don't want to do it. So I see exactly where you're coming from. And man, as long as you're happy, who gives a shit? You don't need a wristwatch, fancy wancy wristwatch to make you happy in life. You gotta buy things that pop. I mean, hey, if you won the lotto or something happened, you met a real rich woman. Hey, you could ask for a Patek Philippe. You know this because you watch the channel. So I gotta be totally honest with you. Don't be too hard on yourself. Probably the house and the car. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you at all. Enjoy life. We're only here once. I love the watches, but hey, the beat of a different drummer. We hear the beat of a different drummer. So just be, happy that it's all cool. You're cool. It's just cool, man. I get it, man. I get it. And you know what? Watches doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. If you love them, get what you like. If you don't, hey, but you can still get enjoyment from watching the channel. I love the hoarding and possessing, and knowing someone else can't get one because I've taken one out of the market. But I'm weird, really weird. And to be honest with you, most watch people are really nasty jerks. A lot of them are nasty jerks. So I gotta be honest with you. Let's leave it at that. Thank you for your paid review. I love you. Stay out of the shitters. No more shitters. No more shitters. I would say to you, get the Explorer 1. One and done. Hunger buster. Hunger buster. Guys, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Don't be afraid to put some nasty comments below and a bit of nasty, vicious advice for my good friend. And guys, if you haven't done a paid review, $50 US for a paid review, or 25 if you're COVID affected. COVID affected. So guys, I love you. Stay watching the channel. Please keep watching. That's all that really matters. Keep watching, keep happy, keep safe, and keep watching ArchieLuxury. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, new sponsor on the channel, APPSTANTIATE. Help get the most of your engineering and DevOps with APPSTANTIATE. APPSTANTIATE provides on-demand DevOps infrastructure, test automation, and continuous integration as a service with a focus on mentoring and hiring assistants to help engineering teams scale. They are experts in Google Cloud, Amazon Web Services, and the latest open source utilities to help your company save time and money. Cost reduction in your hosting bills alone will pay for itself. In addition, the team is 100% onshore, New York City-based senior engineers. APPSTANTIATE will help you get most productivity out of your current stack and/or employee headcount. Email hello@appstantiate.com. Please email now hello@appstantiate.com for more information. ArchieLuxury, proudly supporting fantastic businesses. And don't forget, guys, make sure you subscribe to the ArchieLuxury corporate live streaming channel to be updated on all the live shows I do. Live shows! Hi guys, ArchieLuxury. And who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW.